53rd birthday, and it is going to be the best one ever. In 1 hour, I am leaving for Krakow, Poland, where I am going to rendezvous with my 26-year-old Egyptian lover, Murad. I can't wait to explore this medieval romantic city with him. Of course, that assumes we'll be leaving the hotel room, and I'm not too sure about that. My cell phone vibrates with a text message. It's my sweetheart. I wonder what dreamy words he has for me. And Mom is sick. Can't come. So sorry, Murad. What? His mother's sick? That is bullshit. I think she's faking it to keep us apart, just because I'm only 4 years younger than she is. Well, now what do? I'm packed, I'm psyched. If I cancel my trip now, I'm gonna lose all my money. Screw it. I'm going anyway. I don't need no stinking man. My first day in Krakow, I go to the Old Town Square. My arms ache as I push up the hill. My organs are jittery from bumping and lurching across the cobblestone. I pass all these places I want to go in, but there's nothing but stairs. How am I going to get around this impossible city by myself in a wheelchair? Thanks, Murad. Thanks a lot. The next day I go to the Salt Museum that's famous, and I want to see the Last Supper carved in salt. But when I get there, the elevator doesn't go to that floor. I'm so frustrated, I'm on the verge of tears, but I distract myself by coming up with creative curses for Murad, like, may Isis turn her evil eye upon you and shrink your penis. Back at the hotel, I say to the concierge, is there any place in this godforsaken town that's really, truly wheelchair accessible? And he points to the Archbishop's Museum on the map. Now, I'm not very religious, and it's kind of far away, but it's accessible. An hour after pushing up and down more hills, I arrived at the appointed destination. I go inside, but it's just a regular office. I say to the secretary, I'm here for the Archbishop's Museum. Sorry, no museum here. It says right here on this map that there's a museum here. Sorry, no museum. Look at my arms, can you see how they're shaking? I came all this way for the museum. Archbishop Personal Chapel, okay? Okay. So we go outside, we cross the courtyard, and we are met to go into a building with a brass plaque that says Archbishop's Residence. We meet a tall nun in a traditional habit. She opens the chapel door. Surprisingly, it's small and simple. Sun streams through the windows on the left, and there's a triptych of saints, I don't know, hanging on the right. I move halfway into the room, and I am enveloped by this warm, soothing sensation, like I am sliding into a hot bath. And the secretary tells me, young men become priests here. John Paul II become priest here. And I picture men lying face down, arms spread wide like the cross, dedicating themselves to God. And that warm sensation hugs me closer, and I burst into tears. Face twisting, shoulder shaking, deep sobbing tears. I am alone and sad, and I hate being disabled sometimes. Life is difficult and unfair, and I never allow myself to ever have these feelings, but they are in my face on this trip. And then I look up at the ceiling. Oh, it's exquisite. It's gold leaf roses in a repetitive pattern against deep green. It looks like love and beauty to me over and over. And it shimmers down upon me. And I realize that having my feelings is okay. That having them actually help them pass through me, and I am filled with a deep, blissful peace, like I'm in a John Lennon song. And then it hits me how everything fell out so that I came to this difficult city by myself on my birthday was to get the gift of this moment. And I think, thank you, Murad. Thanks a lot.